Welcome back to our channel, where we go deep into the horror stories. In today's video, we are going in the dark secret behind SLENDERMAN. Once upon a time, in a small town shrouded in mystery, rumors began to circulate about a sinister entity known as SLENDERMAN, inhabiting the deepest shadows and haunting the darkest corners of the world. SLENDERMAN became the embodiment of fear itself. People whispered about his long, slender limbs, his faceless visage, and his ability to manipulate the minds of those unfortunate enough to cross his path. But lurking beneath the surface of these urban legends and tales of terror was a much darker truth. SLENDERMAN was not merely a figment of imagination or an internet creation. No, the reality of SLENDERMAN was far more unsettling. According to the most chilling accounts, SLENDERMAN had existed for centuries, silently observing humanity from the shadows. He was believed to feed off fear, drawing power from the terror he instilled in his victims. Countless stories depicted his ability to warp reality and manipulate the minds of those who encountered him. But where did this enigmatic being come from? The dark truth revealed that SLENDERMAN was not born, but created. He emerged from a clandestine and sinister experiment conducted by a group of scientists who sought to unlock the secrets of the human mind. Driven by their insatiable curiosity and a thirst for power, these scientists delved into the realms of the supernatural. They immersed themselves in ancient texts and whispered legends, searching for forbidden knowledge that could help them control the depths of human consciousness. Their relentless pursuit led them to a long-lost ritual, one said to bridge the gap between the physical world and the realm of the human mind. Inspired by the prospect of unraveling the mysteries of the human psyche, they embarked upon a path that blurred the lines between science and superstition. Within the confines of a hidden laboratory, the scientists began the perilous descent into the unknown. They gathered artifacts, chanted ancient incantations, and performed incisive experiments that delved deep into the recesses of the human subconscious. Their goal: to manifest their deepest fears and desires, to unlock the very essence of human terror. The air in the laboratory grew heavy, charged with an otherworldly energy. As the scientists pushed the boundaries of human understanding, hours turned into days, and days into weeks, until finally, their experiment reached its climax. In a moment of profound significance, darkness permeated the laboratory, engulfing the scientists in a shroud of eerie silence. And then, a figure emerged from the shadows, possessing long, slender limbs and a featureless face. SLENDERMAN had been brought into existence. However, it soon became apparent that the scientists had gravely miscalculated the consequences of their actions. SLENDERMAN, devoid of human compassion and driven solely by his insatiable hunger for fear, provided to be indomitable. He broke free from the confines of the laboratory, forever haunting the dreams and nightmares of those responsible for his creation. As the infamous legend of SLENDERMAN spread, innocent lives were forever changed. Terrifying encounters were reported, leaving witnesses teetering on the edge of madness. Some claimed to have caught glimpses of SLENDERMAN in the depths of densely wooded forests, while others insisted that they had seen him lurking outside their bedroom windows. Those unfortunate enough to encounter SLENDERMAN faced a terrifying fate. Nightmares became their constant companion, their minds twisted by his influence. Reality and hallucination became blurred, trapping them in a perpetual state of horror. While the townsfolk wrestled with their fears, desperately searching for answers, a group of brave investigators embarked upon an arduous quest, driven by a thirst for knowledge and an unwavering determination to uncover the truth. They sought to unveil the dark secrets behind SLENDERMAN's creation together. They traversed treacherous paths and sought out those who had encountered SLENDERMAN and survived. Their investigation took them deep into the heart of the supernatural realm, where the veil between the mortal world and the domain of SLENDERMAN grew thin. As they delved deeper into their quest, a pattern began to emerge. They discovered unsettling connections between SLENDERMAN and ancient folklore, hinting at a malevolent force that had tapped into humanity's deepest fears throughout history. It became clear that SLENDERMAN was not an isolated entity, but a gateway to a more sinister presence lurking in the shadows. The group of investigators, led by the meticulous Dr. Claire Montgomery, meticulously pieced together fragments of information and uncovered long-forgotten prophecies, foretelling the rise of an ancient malevolence. The relentless pursuit brought them face to face with the truth, the origins of SLENDERMAN, and the dark entity manipulating his existence. It was discovered that the scientists, driven by their pursuit of knowledge, had inadvertently awakened a dormant ancient deity known as the Fear Weaver. This malevolent entity had preyed upon humanity's collective fears for eons, using avatars like SLENDERMAN to sow chaos and despair. Determined to put an end to the Fear Weaver's reign of terror, the investigators united their knowledge and resources. Guided by ancient texts and their inner resolve, they forged a plan to confront the entity head-on. Their journey took them to a hidden shrine, a place of immense power where the Fear Weaver was said to be most vulnerable. With symbols of courage and ancient rituals, the investigators prepared themselves for a battle that would determine the fate of their world. As they stood before the shrine, their hearts pounding, they channeled their collective will to banish the Fear Weaver back into the depths of the supernatural realm. Through a series of rituals and incantations, they unleashed their inner strength, defying the boundaries of mortal limitations. In a climactic struggle, the investigators fought against the Fear Weaver's minions, grotesque manifestations of terror. Wielding their knowledge and the power of human resilience, they pushed back the encroaching darkness and weakened the stronghold of the ancient deity. At the peak of their battle, Dr. Montgomery channeled all her energy, reciting an incantation passed down through generations. It was a binding spell, intended to sever the connection between the Fear Weaver and the world of mortals. As the incantation reached a crescendo, a brilliant light erupted from the shrine, enveloping the investigators and banishing the Fear Weaver from their realm. As the light dissipated, the investigators stood amidst the debris of their struggle, weary but triumphant. SLENDERMAN, robbed of the Fear Weaver's influence, dissolved into ethereal tendrils. Vanishing into the unknown, the curse of the entity was broken, and the town was finally free from its grasp. The townsfolk, unaware of the battles fought in the shadows, found themselves gradually released from the grip of fear. Stories of encounters with SLENDERMAN became distant memories, fading into the realm of folklore. The investigators, forever changed by their ordeal, vowed to keep the knowledge of the Fear Weaver alive. They formed an underground society, dedicated to safeguarding humanity against the future threats from the supernatural realm. Their mission was to preserve the truth, ensuring that the horrors unleashed by the Fear Weaver and its avatars would not be forgotten or repeated. And so, as the people went about their lives, blissfully unaware of the darkness that had loomed over their town, they owed their peace to the heroes who had faced the unspeakable. That concludes our today's story. If you like this, then give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching.